Looking at your backups, you have to look at them for what they are. They are an essential element to any disaster recovery plan. The questions to ask when creating a data backup plan is what information should be backed up, how often should it be backed up, and where should the backup be stored? To perform your backup, you'll need to determine frequency. There are different types of backups to deal with, either a full backup, differential backup, or incremental backup. It's important for you to know and understand the differences between these three types of backups. A full backup is the starting point for all backups. The full backup is absolutely needed for data recovery. The differential backup backups any data that has been changed since the last full backup. And the incremental backup backs up any data that has changed since the last full backup or last incremental backup. To determine the frequency of your data backup plan, you'll need to identify two key ports of data, either at both the recovery point objective, or the RPO, and the recovery time objective, the RTO. The RPO is the maximum length of time an organization can tolerate between backups, where the RTO is the length of time it will take to recover backed up data. When selecting your backup plan, that's really only half the battle. Now you need to decide your backup medium, starting with magnetic tapes. They've been around for over 40 years, can store up to 800 gigs of data and relatively inexpensive. However, the disadvantages of magnetic tape backups are they're fairly slow and prone to failure. You can opt for a disk-to-disk backup. Better for RPO and RTO than magnetic tape, but may be subject to failure or data corruption like any other disk. Next, you have disk-to-disk-to-tape, which is just a hybrid of the first two, or continuous data protection. Maintains a historical record of all changes made to the data. It performs data backups that can be restored in a rather immediate way.